Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me today. This is the Merry Christmas Gnomes video 11, and you can see how far we gotten, how far we still have to go. We will be doing this one right here today. Okay, so let's try to get this dialed in so we can see what we're doing here. Maybe just a hair more if it doesn't happen too much. There, that's very good. As always, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. This is letter S first. And hit the bell notification only if you want to be notified when I release a video. Leave a comment, please. Please make it 7 words or longer. Otherwise, the algorithm really doesn't acknowledge any feedback from anyone. You can tell me how you're doing, what you think of my videos, any questions you might have, concerns. Looking for the letter S. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well, or as well as can be expected. Okay, I believe I have some runs here. Here's one. And I might end up missing some of these. There's no true, just one large amount of colors. We're doing the gnome's beards. You can see the one's nose here, the other nose is there, and this is where they're standing next to each other on the painting. Now we're going to work on number 2. And the beards don't seem to be just a plain white. They're a combination of many colors. So, as for myself, I'm just waiting for my next surgery. Yep, even though that's not very sticky on that, it's enough for these particular. And although I've managed to kind of figure out how to make everything stick to the adhesive, it's not a 100% guarantee with every single drill. So you just never know when you're not going to stick, or the adhesive is sticking to the item too much, to the drill, I mean. So, got 4 of them right there, 5 of them right there. So, we're going to work on that one. Not releasing. There we go. Okay. I have to adjust the adhesive a little bit. And sometimes I whisper to myself while I'm doing it. I'll be like, okay, and then I'll say something else to myself. It's more directed at myself. Hopefully everyone can hear me just fine. As far as I know, nothing has been wrong with the audio. If you're having audio problems, it could be a speaker or a malfunction on your end. Of course, if no one can hear me at all, I would hope that they would tell me. I don't do any live streams, so all right. I believe I am done with the number 2. And now I'm going to move on to the letter N. Okay. Do a little shake out first. Okay. I think I'm going to do some of the grouping first to get it out of the way. Okay. All right. There's quite a lot of these. Okay. Okay, there's a, whoops. Oh, call me Butterfingers today, huh? Wow, this stylus just dropped right out of my hand. finding a bunch more of these in groupings that apparently I had missed. Whoops, thought I had one, did not. Still working on the letter N. Okay. Well, that appears to be all of them at this point. Nope, I just found one. Where'd you go? There you are, right there. Okay, so next we're gonna do the letter L. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have a row of 7 to fill in right here. Okay. Then we have a few other big rows here. Here's a row of 4. Okay. And we'll set that to the side because unless I need it again. 3. Okay, I see a row of 5 right there. Okay. Many, many L's as well. Okay. Okay. Right there. Okay. Just glancing around, see if I see any more L's, and I really do not. So we're going to go ahead and do the letter F. Okay. And 1, 2 right there. Then I have a couple of lines there of 4. All right, got him over here too. This is the other nose, and that's the color of their nose. And just 2 more. All right. We'll put that back. That's letter F. Now we have letter X. All right. Right here. Okay. And we don't appear to have huge amounts. So, or I should say huge clusters. So we'll work on what we do have. Okay, and then we have some down in here. Okay. We will I believe that is it on the letter X. Then we have the letter T. Then we have some clusters. Let's go ahead and work on those. Whoops, did not unload. Technical difficulties. All right. I have to do a little bit of maintenance to this end to get it to stop doing that. right. Now we have the letter E. Put back that and find E. Okay. Not a huge amount of these, but there's a few. Okay. I believe the rest are pretty much down here. Seems to be more of an outline than anything. Okay. And E. All right. Now it's going to be the letter R. Okay. This is like a dark brown, black. R. That appears to be all of them. Number 3 is next. We have one here. That appears to be it. The letter O. Gonna have to shake that one out a little. Don't have any prepared for that. Okay. Oh. See at least a couple so far. And that appears to be it on them. Then we have the number 9. Number 9. And we have 5 of them. Then we have 4 of them. Okay. And we have a few others, and we can use the small stylus to do them. Whoops. Discharge. Okay. Okay. All right, and then we're going to just drop over to here and start with the number 7. Okay. Just working with some single ones right now. Getting those done up. In fact, I've been more concerned on the volume of picking up noises within the house that would be distracting for you as the viewer. So, if you are watching, if you could tell me that if you feel the volume level, especially if you listen to it with volume, I don't always talk a lot, but if you could leave a comment like whether or not the volume's okay, or if you think it should be lower or higher, I'd appreciate it. So, let's see, there's one by itself. Now we can start working with some of the clusters. Working on number 7. Indeed. Nice work. Okay, got 7 right there. Okay, and then I have 5. All right. Then smaller clusters. It's really starting to fill in now. Some of these videos take much longer when the colors keep changing and there's a lot of different colors involved. Come on, release it. There we go. And I see one more right here. All right, I believe that's all the 7s. Now we're going to work with the letter J. Whoops. Okay. Okay, one's right over here. And I do believe that's it. Then we'll work on letter K. I know we have some of these, not a huge amount, but we definitely have a few scattered about. Again, this color, it looks more to like an outline than anything. Now we got groupings. Okay, I did miss an L right there. So I'm going to hijack an L and I'm going to place it in. There we go. Fit in there. All right, now the letter Y, I believe. And we got groupings, so I'm going to do some of the groupings. To get them filled in and out of the way. Okay, then we have a few singulars. And then we had that large grouping right there, but instead of pulling out the big stylus to just do those, do it once. I'm just going to split it and do it like that. All right, letter Y is done, so now we're going to move to the letter C. Okay. Whoops, I dropped it. There we go. And then a letter C right there. And that's going to be all of the letter C's. And we're going to move to the letter A, and I only see one A. So what I want to do is I want to hijack an A, because I see one other letter where there's one, which is the letter V. So we're going to hijack a V as well. Now we're taking the tray completely out and putting it back in when you don't have enough to grab, because it's like only one of that color. We only have a couple P, so I think that's something else I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to hijack two of them with the stylus and put the letter P in. And I believe 4 is the same situation. So again, we're just going to hijack 2 of the number 4 and we're going to place them in. Now we'll do ones that we have much more of. So first is going to be the number 5. And we have quite a lot of these. In fact, we even have enough for the larger stylus to do a couple rows. Okay. Like so. All right. And then we're going to go back to the smaller stylus. And let's go ahead and get some of these out of the way. Work our way over. We have a lot of single ones as well. Lines will get them filled out, filled in. Sorry about hitting the camera. Did not mean to. Whoops, come on. Release. And there. All right, now we're going to do the clusters of them. Okay. Have a couple right here. And most of them are just 2, I believe. And we only got a couple more to do. I accidentally displaced some things right there. And a couple more. All right. All right. Next, we're gonna do the number 1. So we have plenty of singular ones of that as well. Okay. And then we have clusters of them, which we'll go ahead and fill in. All right, then we have the number 6. Indeed, we're getting right down there now. So I guess we'll do the reiterating, which is please subscribe. It's 100% free, no cost to you. And one of the advantages about subscribing is if you start running low in time for several days, but then you want to catch up or see what people have been posting, you can go into your subscriptions and view it and decide whether or not you want to watch them. Really easy way to see what's there. Also, it allows you to go into their past uploads and to see whether or not you want to watch any of the past ones as well. Only hit the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I release a video. Leave a comment, suggestions, ideal. Please let me know if you can hear this content okay. One person who viewed it said that she could barely hear me, and I am not sure if it's my end or her end that had the audio problems. So if you could please do that, I'd very much appreciate it. And you could also let me know what area of the country you live in, how you're doing, what's your favorite content that you like to watch. Just basically engagement to talk about things. And as always, I want to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And I definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my content. And I hope it does bring some sort of peace and relaxation and enjoyment in your life. And as always, until next time, see you then.